Hello, this is Gunmi, and this is my presentation. In this picture, there's a man wondering what are costs and what are saves, and what he should choose. Taking risks mean getting something that benefits you if you do something dangerous. Being safe means do, uh, not really doing anything dangerous, but you're not gonna gain anything, or you're not gonna lose anything from it. It's sometimes good not to take risks, and sometimes it's good to take risks, but it's up to you. In this picture, there's a boy wondering if he wanted to ask his crush or not. I will not take a risk of asking somebody out because I'm worried that they'll spread onto social media, and I do not want to and I don't want to have rumors about me. Also, I'm not a big risk taker, which is why I will not do it. On this picture, there's this sorry. In this picture, there's a word that says benefits. This is a yeah, just says benefits drawn by somebody. I will take a risk if it has more benefits than costs. So like if there's a higher chance of me getting more rewards than losing something, I will take the risk. In this picture, there's a word that says cost, and it's getting cut down by scissors. I if there's a risk that has more cost and benefits, then I will not be taking the risk because that will mean that I will be losing something much more easier than I'll be gaining something. And this picture, there's a picture of this girl, and that skull basically means danger because, like, who wouldn't know that? I will not take a risk if it is dangerous because I might get injured or even killed from taking that risk. And coming from a person who got injured, it's not fun being injured. Yeah, that's why I will not take the risk. In this picture, there's just a pretty tall woman falling down, and the reason the I will not take this risk. I will not take a risk of like falling down, basically skydiving, because I'm not really going to gain anything from it. And also I have a high chance of dying. Also, that's why I'm going to take the risk. In this picture, just a word that says unexpected. Doing unexpected things are actually worth taking. For an example, if you're playing a soccer match and there are a lot of defenders on the right side, you're also on the right side, and there are some on the left side. They will expect you to go to left and start moving there. But instead, you will take a right and catch them off guard, with a chance for you to score. Even though it was risky, because they might have quickly turned back and got the ball. If you just went to the left side, you'll be surrounded by the defenders. That's why sometimes taking risks are worth taking. On this picture, just camping. I will take a risk of camping because it's a fun thing to do, being with everybody who you know. Even though there might be bears and poisonous plants, you rarely even see them in camping. And and also, even if there was, we will have the right materials for them. This is what makes camping dangerous, which makes it also a risk. But it's still gonna. But I'll still take the risk because you'll get to know everybody better. In this risk, and sorry, in this picture, there's a man losing his money. Because his money's kind of flying away, and he's trying to grab it, but he cannot seem to make it in time. Uh, I will not take a risk if it will result me into losing money. If the risk is like above 35% of me losing money, uh, I will always get nervous, and that will make me lack concentration, and in result, that will make me lose money. Uh, because that will make me lose money because I will do the risk bad whenever I'm nervous. Yeah, because I get nervous whenever I think of losing money. So yeah, that's fine. In this picture here, there's a boy's brain that's kind of getting corrupted, kind of. I will not take a risk if it will have a high chance of uh uh of my ment It will have a high chance of me ruining my own mental health because I'll do poorly in life, get bad grades, not get into a job, and life will just suck. Uh, and that's all because of my choice of taking a risk that has a high chance of me ruining my own mental health. In this picture, there's somebody celebrating. This woman's really happy because of the way she expresses her body. I will not take a risk of I will no, I'm sorry. I will take a risk of if there's a high chance of me becoming successful. Because if I will do the risk, I'm not gonna think. I will think about how good my life will be. I'll think about how will I get lots of money, get jobs, be good in school, and I will not get nervous because I will not really need to know. I will not really need to worry uh about failing since it has high chance of me successing. And this picture is just a letter F drawn on a student's paper because F usually means failure. If there's a risk where I would have a higher chance of failure, I will not take the risk because I will actually do the opposite. I will think about the opposite. I'll think about the opposite. I'll do if there's a higher chance of me getting successful, and thinking about me not owning money, stuff like that, or like my life will just get ruined because I failed about this risk. That will just make me nervous, and that will make me do the risk bad. In this picture, there's somebody jumping off kind of somebody jumping off kind of like a cliff into the water. I will. It kind of depends whether I'll take the risk or not, because if there's like if there's like a cliff that is kind of near the water, I will actually jump in it because I really won't really die, and it will be fun jumping into the water, getting cooled. But but if I was jumping out from a really high cliff into the water, I will not do it because when you land into the water, the impact of you landing into the water might actually injure you, and can actually even kill you because you might go all the way down and drown. So yeah, it kind of depends whether the cliff is high or not. Yeah. I would I would take a risk. No, sorry. Choosing a dangerous option is actually sometimes worth it because doing something dangerous can actually give you many benefits. An example of this is that if you're doing parkour and succeed doing it, and you show to like millions of people, you'll actually get fame from doing it. But I'm not going to do it because, like I said, I don't really like being injured. I will not risk clicking on an ad that says free money because usually that means it's a scam, and and uh they will ask you for like your private ad information, and if you just give it to them, they'll basically hack you, and that what makes it a risk because I'm actually kind of gullible. So yeah, they will also take my money, and like I said, that makes me nervous. uh, in this picture, oh yeah, and by the way, in that picture, there's kind of a hacker, and in this picture, there's a sign that says just options just ahead for you to think. Yeah. In this picture, there's somebody trying to sneak out. I will actually take a risk of sneaking out. Because even though I will worry about my parents, I would love to be free with my friends, and we will just chill. It'll be so much fun being with your friends instead of just doing the boring stuffs at home. Yeah. I will not risk going alone. No, sorry. In this picture, just like a boxing match. I'm not really into boxing, so I don't really know who these two people are. But yeah, it's like a 1v1 boxing match. So yeah, I will not risk going alone in a 1v1 fight because if somebody challenges me and I go alone, he might have actually got his friends to jump on me. But if I got my friends I will be safe because if he brought his fun, because I will be safe if he brought his friends to jump on me because my friends got my back. And this picture and in this picture there's somebody getting laughed at, basically humiliated. I will not do a risk that will get me humiliated because if there's a higher chance of that, I do not want people to be looking down at me, and that will just make me look bad. I also feel bad for myself whenever people are laughing at me because it just does not feel good. In this picture, there's actually a very happy family staring into the sunset. I will do anything. I will risk. Sorry, I will risk anything. If my family are like in danger or like poor or something like that. Because since they do so many stuff for me, I should do the same thing for them. So I will risk anything for them. Yeah. Even if somebody asks, even if my boss asks me to abandon my family, just an example. Uh, if my boss or my future job, if my future job says tells me to be abandon my family, I will not do that. Uh, I will I will not take a risk of doing drugs. Mom, I will not take a risk of doing drugs because I will slowly get addicted to it, and then before I know it, uh, my health will just get poor, and I might actually die from it. Because of what the drugs causes in your body. Drugs are actually a risk because it's really dangerous for everybody. Even if I'm frustrated or not feeling too good, I'm not going to take the drugs. And yeah. Anyway, this is my end of my presentation. I hope you like that. Okay, thanks. Bye.